Ndingaze ndiyithethe into ethi inkosi ithele ingatsho. Jesus. Ndazifundisa into ethi early in my ministry. Ndingathi the Lord said, while he did not say. Imangba ndazifundisa loo nto kungenxa yento bangaba. Uba inkosi itshilo 18:18 of Deuteronomy uthi inkosi ekuthethileyo iyakufezekisa. Okuthethwa ngumuntu, there are possibilities of kungenzeki. But when the Lord said, he will surely bring it to pass. This is one of the messages I would say. The Lord said to me, is all after a very rough week. This is treated as a kitchen. Naive inkosi ithetha nami. Isithi vuyani enkosini, ndiyaphinda ndithi vuyani. When he said that, I knew it is in the scripture. Ndibeke ndibhizi ndihlola lo msebenzi uphaa ku-YouTube, atsho yawela everything. And the Lord again imprinted this thing in my heart. Rejoice in the Lord. Again, I say rejoice. The third time, my wife said, okay, Yolala, Yakshia. She kissed me and then she went to sleep. Why did he say this? Because she's in the third time he said, rejoice in the Lord. Again, I say, rejoice. I did not bother to go and page because I know it's in the Bible. First, ndicinge into bayipha kuThessalonike. But when I woke up in the morning, I went to Philippians 4, verse 4. And then, when my spirit was full of this conviction, I was bound by the Spirit to share with you. Rejoice in the Lord. Again, rejoice. Yabona Semba, ukuze ube ku-driver ophume izandla, in order for you to be a best driver, akufunekanga waziwe ngokudrayiva qha, funeka waziwe nokuba uyakwazi umisa. To be the best driver, you must not only be known by your forward motion. Funeka wazi uba uyakwazi umisa. Ngoba what it is to be a driver ube ungakwazi umisa, it's an application of accident. Ayibonga Nkosi. Yenzani thini? This year has been kule 13 years since when there is no challenging years 2019. This year is the best year of my life in the spirit things. I thought all the years 2009 was the best year in the spirit things, yet the challenging one in the physical. But 2019, I praise God for this year. And then ndadlula kwindawo yokukhalaza uThixo when everything is against me. Ndafikelele kwazi into bangaba when everything is against me, indipushela kuThixo. My corner is God. Now when this verse came, rejoice in the Lord, I knew that God is meaning something. That's why I would share this joy with you. Yazi uba xa uhamba likhona ixesha lokuma. And ixesha lokuma alithethi uba iphelile indlela, kodwa ipart and parcel yejourney. What do I mean when I say ixesha lokuma? Ixesha lokuba weak, ixesha lokuba down, ixesha lokuba sick, ixesha lokuba in doubts, ixesha lokuba in delays. It's part and parcel of the journey. Unless you make peace with that, you will never enjoy life of salvation. We don't embrace good times only. Tough times, we embrace them. I hope somebody will feel that. Don't embrace good times only. Tough times are there to slow up, to teach, to mature, to sharpen, to wisen us for the glory of God. Now, when I was preparing this message, the Lord mentioned who was writing this letter. The answer is Apostle Paul. Writing to who? To Philippians. Where was he? In prison. Author Paul. Destination of the letter, Philippian church. The writer is in chains. But he does not say to them, he said. He says, rejoice in the Lord. Again, I say, rejoice. Contradiction of the circumstances. Because Lombard proves to us that uvuyo alusuki ngaphandle, uvuyo lusuke enkosini iluvalele ngaphakathi. Noba umphandle mbi kangakanani, kodwa umphakathi wona kumele uhlale uvuyile. Remember, happiness comes from everything outside. Money, clothes, beauty, good times, happiness. Yenziwa zizinto zingaphandle, but joy is from the Lord. Hidden in the inside to affect anything outside. Paul, i-chains zakhe zange zitshintshe i-confession yakhe. i-affliction yakhe of being a prisoner because of the word of God never tempered or changed his faith. That's why a city, when it goes further, do not be ashamed or sad of my chains, because they are of the glory of God. Rejoice in the Lord. He had every right to say, rejoice. Again, rejoice. But he mentions that we must be joyful where? In the Lord. Because in this world, there is nothing that can give us joy except the Lord. This world gives us temporary things like comfortability and happiness. But the Lord gives us permanent things: love, joy, peace, perseverance, self-control, faithfulness, trust, hope, glory, permanent things. I would speak to you as a unit, SWRC. To us, though we are challenged on every sphere in this ministry, but it's time for us to be joyful. I was saying to Seba just recently, everything that happens in this church is in the plan of God. Nothing happens by chance or by mistake. I can never sing foolish songs as do Tuleleni. I can never speak of those. That is an abomination. Tuleleni. Yonke into khadi embi evunyelwa nguThixo eyenzeka kuthi iphethe uzuko laThixo. Khumbula uThixo uthetha insikelelo ngamanye amaxesha ngenhlungu. Ngoba i-communication kaThixo ayifani nabantu. uThixo uyakwazi ukuphatha the health virtue ibe iphethwe sisifo. Ephethe impiliso uThixo kodwa ayikherishe ngesifo. Uyakwazi uThixo uzisa indaba ezimnandi kuwe kodwa size ngenyembezi. His ways are higher than our ways. His thoughts are above our thoughts. 55:8-10 of Isaiah tells us so. The language of God is not what we expect. He has his own ways and his own times. That's why always rejoice in the Lord, always. There is no greater thing in life than to be called a child of God. There is no money, no breakthrough can surpass such grace. That's why we owe all our joy to God. When the foundations are shaken, what shall the righteous do? If you read Psalms chapter 43 verse 4, you will hear the writer saying, my God, my exceeding joy. Meaning,
uDavide kwitrona wayekuyo zange imnike vuyo, kodwa uvuyo lwakhe yaba nguThixo. Any state, I'm talking about a person who loses prayer. I'm talking about a person who fails fasting. I'm talking about a person who's losing hope. I'm talking about a person ohlelwa lukholo. I'm talking about a person on questions. I'm talking about a person who is asking God, up until when will I persevere? I'm talking to you, rejoice in the Lord. He is all that you need. Remember, in the book of Nehemiah chapter 8 verse 10, the Lord says to Nehemiah, remember Nehemiah, the joy of the Lord is your strength. When the enemy wants to trouble, move, derail you, he takes away your joy, because he knows when you are joyless, you are going to be strengthless. When he's about to take your holiness, he takes away your peace, because he knows peace is the door of your holiness, just like joy is the door of your strength. Rejoice in good and bad times. Rejoice. Your prayer may be affected. Still, rejoice. Because when your prayer is affected, it is the time for the Holy Spirit to pray with you. Your faith is bruised. Rejoice. Because it's time. 17 verse 5 of Luke tells us so. Cause when your faith is troubled, you must know that it's time for your faith to be increased. Rejoice in the Lord. Rejoice in the Lord. I have many things to share with the church. Many things. And everything that is happening in the church, I have many things to say. But remember, I am a servant. I will speak when the Lord pushes me to speak, not when I feel to speak. Let me tell somebody something. We are in the 4th year. We are in the 4th year. What's the date today? Huh? E4. Church. Also, it's birthday year SWRC. Yes, I'm on the 5th of November. We are then finishing 4 years. Remember, in the spirit, the letter 4 stands for building. The letter 3 stands for foundation. The letter 7 stands for rest. Kule 4 years, sizabe siyigqiba ngomso. Have a revelation that yonke le minyaka we were busy with the foundation. Yonke le minyaka we were busy with the foundation. Ingaske namhlanje xa ulala uyazi mangomso siqala ubeka iskena sale vision kuthiwa yi-SWC. And let me tell you, as the Lord told me yesterday night, when we sleep today, He's gonna pour exceeding joy in our hearts. Because tomorrow, it's building time. Every prayer that you are going to pray from tomorrow is going to be directed to SWC. Dijoma uthandaza umsebenzi wena personal, but it's going to be directed to SWC. Did you thandaza umntu owena ogulayo? It is going to be directed to SWC. Every person we lost in these years, it was good for us to lose them. Every person who joins us, it's good for them to join us. Every person who leaves us, it's good for them to leave us. Every negative thing that we ever encountered in this church, everything good, it was a foundation. Tomorrow, remember, ayibonke abaqalayo bayagqina. Futhi ayibonke abalapha ngabalapha. Make peace with that. Make peace. Rejoice in the Lord. Always. Always. Amandla ethu aseluvuyweni salungeka lo mntana. Careful. I see many mistakes in this. Ushers, do not let children to come in front. Badlani ngelixesha sekufoundation kwayini ipumu. Tell your neighbor, tomorrow we are building. The joy which the Lord will give us, it will be the joy not to focus on the surroundings, but to focus on the Lord, who is working with us to build. I even went further yesterday, from the 17th of November onwards. Watch the rain that the Lord is pouring in this church. From the 17th, it's on a Sunday. There's a rain in the spirit that the Lord is pouring in this church. Rejoice. Are you discouraged? Rejoice. Are you weak? Rejoice. Are you troubled? Rejoice. Sick? Rejoice in the Lord. And come up, my in the Lord. In the Lord. Let there be nothing. This is how the world system and the devil works. Everything around us is taking our attention. That's why most of the things that are around us are loud, because they want to take our attention. Today, I'm saying to you, ungal waste ixesha lakho uyizinto ongenozisolva. Kungcono invest ixesha lakho uthixo ubambe ngomso lakho. That's where our joy and our strength comes from. 34 verse 5. of Psalms says, babheka phezulu akhazi ubuso babo ababi nazinhlungu. Meaning, when everything around you is taking away your attention, imistake yakho ukujonga kwezo zinto, ususa amehlo akho kuye oqale ozawuperfecta ukholo lakho. We would go as far as even blaming one another. Don't do that. Don't point fingers. He did this, I did this, you did this. Don't do that. Fix your eyes. Ayiqalwanga indoda lendlela, iqalwe uThixo. Remember Philippi 1:6, umsebenzi olungileyo uThixo awuqalileyo empilweni yakho awuqalwanga nanguwe. Supapazela. Talking about these people who are asking themselves, will I make it what December? Uba wena uyiqalile, you not make it. You will not. But if the Lord started it, what December uzawufana noMarch mntanami. Bawuncana basimelele ngamalwimi, hayi wena. Hayi wena. Rejoice in the Lord. Don't allow anything small or big. Remember, uSatan akasebenzi into ezinkulu to derail our focus. Usebenza into ezincinci. Don't lose your focus. Focus on Jesus. I remember very well the time I met him was 2000 or March at the age of 15. First of all, before he said these dishes, whatever he said, look at me. I looked at him. He then said, look at the first dish. In other words, our focus is not work. Our focus is him and the command from him. Your focus is not to be used by God. Your focus is God. Rejoice in the Lord. Always. Always. I want to encourage you as Isaiah, the servant of the Lord, 3:10 waxelela amalungisi ukuba kuzawulunga. Tell the righteous that it's gonna be all right. In everything that we are facing, Chongo, let it be an opportunity for you to say thank you, Lord. I would openly tell someone, my strength is my challenges. Amandla amaninzi andifundise izinto kule ndlela ngamaxesha amabi andimaturishile. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall be glad and rejoice in it. uThixo uva kabuhlungu xa sikhedanile ngenxa yezinto ezi-around. Your tears are a waste xa uliliswa lutshaba. yonke engaphakathi kwam ilibonge igama lakhe elingcwele. Azikho ngaphandle inyembezi, zingaphakathi. Xa ziphuma ngenxa yotshaba aziyopraise kuThixo. Never cry because of the enemies, rather cry for praises to God. Remember, uSathana nabatshana bakhe bawondliwa kukukhedama kwethu. When we are sad, troubled, complaining, even doubting God, they become so joyful. But when in the midst of everything that happens, we say, Lord, thank you. Thank you. They become confused.